Good morning, and what a terrific Tuesday it is. Thanks for making Cincy Lifestyle part of your morning.
That's right. Look, gloomy out there today, but you know what? It's a great day nevertheless.
And we're going to brighten up your day today
With a whole bunch of stuff.
We do have a lot going on.
Including, you know how crazy we get about National Observance Days.
Yes.
And I dare you to guess what day this is today.
You know what, Clyde? I'm going to let you tell me.
Well, funny you should ask. It's National Dress Up Your Pet Day.
Is it?
Yep. And we got, see, look, like right there.
That is, okay, I don't have a word for it. You know, I just always feel sorry for the pets who get dressed up, who have to be dressed up for their owner. I just think they're like, I'm so ridiculous. I look so ridiculous. I wish they'd take this off of me. I just think that's what pets would say.
Well, you know, we sometimes on our little dog Christmas, which tells you, I have seen that dog with a Santa sleigh on his back, and he's spending all of his time trying to figure out how to pull it off. I feel sorry for him.
Yes, I do too. I do too.
And then I laugh.
Then you.
That's exactly right. Michelle O'Brien, by the way, sent in that photo of her pug. We're not quite sure how the pug was dressed, but he was dressed, or she was.
He had
dressed.
on a hat. That's right. You know what? Hey, for fans of This Is Us, you find some answers from the fall, the ending of the fall season. They're starting anew tonight. Check your local listings, but This Is Us, you get to find out what some of the characters, where they were, what happened. I love it. Okay, Clyde doesn't watch This Is Us, but it's a great show. So
if it's not on the History Channel, I don't see it.
It is right. I know. If you don't
Can't help it.
If you're a fan, hey, it starts tonight.
Well, when it comes to understanding important or complex ideas, sometimes it helps to bring in a little comedy to make learning more entertaining. And we certainly have an example of that today. Right, Mona?
We sure do, Clyde. Absolutely. So, we have our friend Denny Baker is here, and he's brought his friend with us. Thank you so much for coming on. You're a firefighter and also ventriloquist, obviously. Thanks for coming on. We love it when you're here.
Good to be here.
Yeah, tell us. Introduce us to your friend.
Yeah. What about me, Mona? Well, let me introduce you to Mona. Mona, this is one of my first characters I ever started with, and his name is Arnold. Nice to meet you, Mona. I am Arnold, the star of the show. Well, you think you're the star of the show.
You are a star of the show because you have great hair.
Oh, thank you. It's a wig. It's a wig. I ain't gonna lie. It is dress up your puppet day. No, it's dress up your pet. Yeah. Right.
Well, then tell me, how did you get started in this?
I got started really young, yeah, at the age of 10, after taking a tour right here in town over at Fort Mitchell, Kentucky, Vent Haven Museum. Oh, Clyde's heard about that. Hey, settle down, it's our part of the show, Clyde. Let Nona do her thing. She's doing her thing. But after a tour there at Vent Haven, that kind of sparked an interest, and not long after that, that Christmas, I got a store-bought dummy. Watch it. Then, not long after that, I started with my first character, Arnold. That would be me. That would be you.
Oh, my goodness. And you're a firefighter, and you use Arnold and others to help teach safety.
Right. Corporate safety. For years I did kids shows and Just Say No things. Yeah, Just Say No Club, right there. But I found out that teaching with the puppets and characters and dummies like me, like you, it actually works with adults too. And I think people appreciate like a comedic spin on some important things. We do corporate events and banquets, conventions and all that stuff. But several years ago, we started to incorporate the corporate safety training. So working for some major corporations in the area. Big one is Kroger Manufacturing. They keep us busy. We travel around the region for them, and Rumpke and Cow Brands. So it's just a whole new way to approach safety. We kind of make it lighthearted. Safety's no joke. No, safety's no joke. But we like to make it fun. We like to make it fun. Yeah.
That's right. Arnold, I am fascinated by you. I love your eyes.
It's my eyes now.
Yeah.
First my hair, now my eyes. I think she's hitting on me. Cut the camera. We're going to have a little sidebar.
That's right. Hey, I'll see you after the show.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. So you are really hitting a big milestone. Tell us about that.
Yeah, as I mentioned, I started at age 10, but this year, this past Christmas, well, we reached our 35th year of performing.
Wow.
We together. Now, you can tell, you do the math. Do what math? Well, 35 plus 10 equals old. Right. So you can tell how old I am, but I've been doing it quite a long time. Like I said, for years, we did kids shows and things. In the last 15 years or so, we've worked the adult market. So the business has grown. Yeah, but I don't look any older, do I, Mona?
You really do not look any older. And you know what? If 45 is old, I don't know how old Clyde is. What does that make Clyde?
I don't know, but
Watch
they do
it,
call him
Mona.
Clyde Gray. He's going to kill you.
Yes, absolutely.
Sorry, Clyde, you saw that coming.
Yeah, I did.
Well, Arnold or Denny, tell me, how can people get more information? How can they book you?
Well, how can they book us? How can they get in touch with us? We just built a fresh new website this year, being the 35th year. So it's very simple. My name. Your name or my name? My name. DennyBaker.com. Contact information's on there, some videos and clips and testimonials. We're also on Facebook, Denny Baker and Company. I'm the company. You're the company.
You're the
and LinkedIn as well for the businesses we work with. So we're out there on social media, and the website's a big one, has everything you would need to know to find out more about me, about us,
That's
whatever,
right.
dude.
And others.
And others.
That's right.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
more,
Thank
there's
you
more.
both for being here. We
you, Mona.
appreciate it. You guys crack me up. Clyde.
Mona was looking forward to that interview because before the show, she told me she works with a dummy too. Now, chances are you've seen some of those home improvement shows where people fix up a house that's falling apart. But this isn't just something that happens on HGTV. It's happening here in the tri-state as well. We met a local couple who are putting love back into houses located right here in our community. Take a look.
Wyatt, 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 Wyatt.
For Courtney and Adam Huber, flipping homes has been a goal for several years. And with lots of time, energy, and patience, they finally made it happen. In just 5 months, they flipped their first home in the Incline District, battling buckets of rain and a plethora of hiccups along the way. But together, the couple have built more than just a home.
Say hi.
Well, I mean, this is our real first major renovation, so we've definitely learned a lot of our strengths, our weaknesses, learned how to work with each other. I mean, it's no lie, it is extremely hard. It's extremely hard to work physically with somebody you're married to or in a relationship with. So it's one component to mentally be able to work with them, but to like come here and just haul gravel and paint for 9 hours straight and not kill each other is pretty amazing.
Well, then go home with each other
And then drive
and try
home
to have
with
a
each
different
other.
life.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
separating that has been like,
Yes.
High five, slide, hit the rock. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
The hardest thing for me personally is just not being able to spend as much time with her as that I've wanted to, you know, because I'm working full time, then I come here full time. So 8, 9 o'clock rolls around and I'm getting in the house. I only have an hour, 2 hours with her before, you know, she's in bed. So that's kind of been the hardest thing for me personally.
but she's also probably the main driving source of us doing this too.
Yeah.
Wyatt and love is the foundation of the quaint 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. The journey has been an impactful transformation for the Huber family and the community.
She would always like show me pictures of what this house was when we started it and like where it's at now, and you know, she's been phenomenal with social media and Instagram and things like that, to where, you know, it's pretty gratifying when you can get, you know, 2,000 likes on Instagram just from, you know, a set of steps that you did, or, you know, a house, or, you know,
Well, and
something like that.
like not just us with each other, but just the whole community actually has been really supportive in what we're doing, and they're, you know, always
for
saying
sure.
like, guys, keep up the good work. We walk by this house every day. It's amazing, the transformation, and that really like that helps to know that you're doing something to make things better, you know?
I'm just breathing deeply. You know, when it's cool and rainy outside, like it has been the last several days, there is nothing quite like having a bowl of comfort food to warm you up. And dishes such as barbecue and shepherd's pie are exactly what Sweets and Meats are cooking up every day of the week, and they are here now to talk with us about it. Please welcome Nidra Lang, the restaurant manager at Sweets and Meats, and Sierra Johnson, the assistant manager there as well. Thank you both for coming to join us a little bit.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, I am enjoying the smell. So you're going to make shepherd's pie for us today.
Yes,
So what are
yes.
some of the ingredients you've got?
Yes.
In addition to the barbecue. Please, go ahead. I'm
Well,
sorry.
we start off with pulled pork, and it's a way to use, you know, your leftovers. Pulled pork, barbecue sauce. We add our, of course, our secret pork rub, pork seasoning, layer with vegetables, cheese, and mashed potatoes.
Okay, Sierra, I understand you are going to be our chef, so get right to it. Talk a little bit, if you can, Nidra, about what shepherd's pie is, what its history is.
It's has a European background, and it's basically a way to use leftovers.
Ah, okay. So it's kind of a little bit of everything goes in.
Yeah, it's kind of a, you know, it's a variation of a pot pie.
Okay, Sierra, tell us a little bit about what you're doing here.
I'm adding barbecue sauce, which is completely up to you, whatever barbecue sauce you prefer, and our house rub for seasoning. Has a bit of garlic, paprika, a little brown sugar, and then I'm going to mix all of that together, and this will be my base layer.
Got it, got it. Now, since these are leftovers, I'm guessing there's not a whole lot of prep time, right? Since the idea behind it is leftovers.
Correct. But with certain dishes, even though it is, you know, a way to use up leftovers, sometimes you do have to cook to prepare the dish.
Sure, got it. Now, Sierra, or Nidra, either one, are there pro tips folks need to know in order to make this meal work? I'll just take that pan right there, by the way. But anyway, are there pro tips for folks who want to do this?
I mean, not necessarily, because it's pretty easy. You know, the recipe, there's a link online for the recipe. But like I said, it's kind of, you can put your twist on it. You can use, you know, any vegetable that you want, any type of meat. But like I said, for us, the twist on the shepherd's pie is our pulled pork.
And the goal here, obviously, is to layer.
Yes.
Is to layer so that you get some, what the idea, I guess, is to get some of everything in every bite?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Beginning to end, roughly how long does this take?
5 minutes.
A few minutes. Just, you've seen what we've done here. As long as you have everything prepared, you just go in, layer, and put it in the oven.
And there goes, okay. And how long should it cook?
You're gonna put it in an oven for 350 degrees for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that looks wonderful. And let's point out that that's the potatoes going in.
It is, yes, the mashed
This
potatoes. This is the completed dish.
That's the completed dish.
Yes.
Ooh. It's got my name all over it. So in order for people to get the menu that you say is online and to find out more about Sweets and Meats, how can they do that?
You can always call. Our number is 513-888-4227. You can email at 513, Sweets and Meats.
Sweets and Meats.
513.
You're hungry too. You're sitting here looking at this thinking, I want some of that.
513-sweetsandmeats@gmail.com.
513-sweetsandmeats@gmail.com.
@gmail.com, yes.
All right. Ladies, thank you both for being here with us. We appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Mona, we're going to save you some. Just count on it. Just trust me. We'll save you some.
Yeah, I don't trust you, Clyde, on that.
Oh, come on.
So I'm going to hurry up over there.
I'll make sure you get some.
Okay, Nidra's got your back.
All right. Well, coming up here on Cincy Lifestyle, we take you back to arguably the first Cincinnati chili restaurant. We'll go behind the counter at Empress Chili to see what they're serving up and what chili enthusiasts are saying. Plus, if you're taking care of an aging parent, there is help for you. We'll tell you how the Council on Aging is supporting local families when they need it most.
Welcome back. So continuing on the comfort food theme, you know, there's been a great debate going on for years in this community, and you're either in one camp or the other. What are we talking about? Well, of course, Cincinnati chili, and whether you like Skyline or Gold Star. Well, there's one place where it all started, and today we want to take you to a very special chili parlor, Empress Chili.
Empress started in 1922 by two Macedonian brothers and started outside the Burlesque Theater in Cincinnati in a hot dog stand. And eventually they got busy enough that they moved inside when space was available and started the first Empress Chili, and it got the name Empress Chili from the Empress Burlesque Theater. Well, Empress was one of the first chili parlors that offered more of a variety of menu items. We have sandwiches, salads, and the chili products. Our chili is a meaty chili that was the original recipe that has a certain blend of spices. Some of them came with them when they came to this country that made it a unique flavor.
Chili is good. Got the chili spaghetti in that, and then like I said, also I like the salads and that, and they get a variety.
When you first enter Empress Chili, you will walk up to the counter and look at our menu and place an order, and then we make the food promptly and pass it to you, and then you go out and you pick a seat that you'd like to sit at, enjoy your food. We started it in 1985 at a location up the road, and 2 years after we started, a gentleman was involved with Empress and developed a fresh dough pizza crust that we put chili on and made it the first chili pizza. Empress Chili is a family-owned and operated business. Ever since the two brothers started it, many of the locations are family-oriented. Ours in particular, we rely on family. When I opened in 1985, I was 23 years old, and I had 5 brothers and sisters, and they have all worked in my establishment. So we are a family-oriented restaurant, and the community knows that.
Well, if we come here on Saturday afternoons after a basketball game, we know probably 80% of the people in here.
In our community involvement, we work with the Campbell County Extension Office and with their FFA programs. We also support the local churches because I think it's very important to support your local community. And the community feels that. I want people to know that we are a family-oriented business, that we take pride in what we do, and that we like to get involved in the community. And through our involvement in the community, we've gotten the community support.
Well, if you're working full-time, balancing a busy schedule, and undergoing the stresses of caring for a family member as they age, there's help for you. We spoke with 2 caregivers about how the Council on Aging has changed their lives for the better and how they can do the same for you and your family. Take a look.
Mom was mom. Then we started noticing things that, and too late, I'm afraid, that she was slipping, and she was drinking sodas and having ice cream and ice cream bars and stuff like that, and didn't realize that she honestly didn't remember that she had gotten into that stuff. But then we found out that by far that wasn't the only problem.
Saturday morning, Rich gets the call from the sheriff. He had stopped just to check on him. He said, I just sent them both to the hospital. He told us what was going on. There's no food, the place is a wreck, the dogs, blah. And we're like, we just talked to Dave yesterday, he sounded fine. Okay, so then that's when we said, you guys cannot stay on your own anymore. Then of course, once we got him up here, just finding out the resources that we had available to us to help us out with them was amazing.
Time for your blood pressure.
We found out that we could get an aide to come in because we both, I have run my own business and my wife has her job, and we can't, either one of us, be here without serious financial problems, and found out that through Council on Aging we could get help with this stuff to where we didn't have to be trying to figure out how in the hell we're going to make it and take care of them.
The caseworkers I've always had have been wonderful, always wonderful. And if I mention anything, oh, we can help you with that. And I would just be like, oh, you can? Yeah, they can qualify for that. So then when it got to the point where she couldn't go down the steps anymore, we were saying, we got to figure out, you know, something. We can get you a ramp. And I'm like, she qualifies for a ramp. And I was like, and I'm just to think that someone did that for us so that we could keep Mom at home, so.
It's been a godsend for us. There's actually a program like Council on Aging and people that care. And I think anybody facing it needs to get on the phone and call Council on Aging.
Truly a godsend. Well, if you'd like to receive more information about the Council on Aging, visit their website at help4seniors. That's help, the number 4seniors.org, or give them a call at 513-721-1025. We'll be right back. And that's Cincy Lifestyle for Tuesday, January 14th.
That's all I got to say.
He is enjoying the shepherd's pie.
In heaven.
You can reach out to us. Let us know what you think. And if you have idea for the show, we would love to hear about it. Thanks for watching. And as I always say, I'm going to throw my voice for this one. Make it a great day. Thanks for watching our video. And if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, we love to say it, make it a great day.